Hi everyone. It is another beautiful sunny day today, and the weather has been so nice. It's been chilly these past 4 days, but when it's sunny but chilly, I love that time of the year. It's actually my favorite time of the year because you kind of get the best of both worlds in some cases. If you have like 50-degree weather, it's cool enough and chilly enough, but it's the heat of the sun is nice, and the warmth of the sun is really nice on your face. But anyway, I wanted to talk about music and how music is God. I was having a rough day today, and I needed to take a step back from what was happening, and so I plugged in my earbuds and I started listening to music. And I have a playlist of really good music that I listen to that makes my heart dance. And I instantly felt better. I instantly felt renewed. I felt that, and studies have shown that listening to music releases dopamine. And so it's always nice to have that bit of, dopamine running through your body and just feeling better than when you're indulged in the chaos of your life. But anyway, I was just thinking to myself how music is God. Good music is God. What do I mean by good and bad? Well, good and bad is obviously subjective. Everybody has their own idea of what good means and what bad means according to their upbringing, their beliefs, what they value in life. So, and bad is whatever you attribute as bad, whatever you believe is heinous in your idea. But it still doesn't take away that good music is God. And what do I mean by good music? Good music, since good and bad is subjective, good music is music that makes your heart dance, makes your heart sing, makes you feel free, makes you tap into that life force energy, that little, that little joy that you have inside. That music, as they say, music picks up where language leaves off. And when you listen to good music, your idea of good music, whatever that is, it might be classical music for you, or it might be indie, or it might be alternative, or it might be rock, or it might be heavy metal. Whatever it is, if it makes your heart dance and sing and feel free and tap into that ineffable state that makes you remember that you're alive, then that is good music, and that is God, because it's tapping into your being. And there are no words for how I can describe that feeling, but I think if we think back to the times when we've felt alive, when we've felt free of the heart, free of the mind, a free mind, a still mind, when we think of those times when we felt alive, there's this feeling of like, oh, I'm alive, and it's so nice to be alive. And so music helps you tap into God. And all of this may sound woo-woo. This is just, of course, this is my experience. I'm not saying this is the case, but this is what I've found out for myself, and maybe other people can resonate with it, and maybe some people don't resonate with them, and that's their prerogative, right? And they believe in something else, and that's amazing, because that's what makes humanity, all the different shades of being alive. So I think that for me, a way that I tap into God, or a way that I tap into my being, and it's so hard to explain in words. The way I tap into my being is by listening to music, good music. And to me, my definition of good music is the music that makes me feel happy, and it speaks to me, where the lyrics, the instruments, and the rhythm of the song move my soul. And so that's good music to me. But maybe, I can send my playlist to somebody else, and they may think, oh my God, her music sucks. And their definition of what good music is will be subjective to their tastes and what they like to hear. And so that's the beauty of humanity. And it's so great to be alive. It really is. So that got me thinking. So if music is so subjective, good music is subjective to everybody. Everybody has their own definition of good music. Some people believe that reggae is good music. Some people believe classical music is good music. And some people think classical music sucks and makes them fall asleep. So it all depends. And so since good music in your definition is subjective, God is also subjective. Everybody's idea of God is subjective, based on their experiences, the experiences that they've had in their lives, and how God has shown up to them, how God shows up to my friends may not be the same way that God shows up with me. I may have a completely different experience of God, but it's still a valid experience, right? And so maybe I'll talk about this in a different video and I'll delve into it more, but music is God if you believe it's God. If you listen to music, if you listen to your favorite songs and it makes your heart dance and it makes you happy, it makes you ecstatic about being alive, it reminds you of that inner joy, then that's the feeling of God. That's the being, the accepting of this existence. So anyway, I hope that all made sense. I feel like I'm rambling a bit, but these are just my thoughts, my inner dialogues, right? So I hope you're having a great day. If you agree or disagree, that's great. And I hope you have a beautiful life. I really do. Have a great journey. Peace and love. Bye.